Thanks, David.
With the visit girls. Yeah, like ponies, you know. Oh yes, my love. Hi Africa, welcome to Yves Saint Laurent today. I'm David John, the international makeup artist. We are here today to celebrate the launch of our 20 years of Les Touches Éclat. It's an icon in the makeup industry. One of these are sold every 10 seconds around the world. It is absolutely a unique, iconic product. And what is nice today while you're here, and we're going to celebrate this with you, is the launch of a Les Touches Éclat. This is the new foundation, which is linked to the Touches Éclat. So we're going to go through that today, select the color which is right for you, and then put together our early spring sort of look that we think you'd enjoy. So to start off with, one of our top products, which is The Light Belongs to YSL. This is a moisturizing sheer that goes over your moisturizer when you use it. It comes with a fabulous brush and a lock system when you want to apply it. So for traveling, it's very commercial to use. You apply the correct amount, and once your moisturizer has been applied, you then use that over it. Down the center, nose, cheek area, over the mouth, and across the forehead. And then we use it as like a primer before your foundation is applied. So you can see there's no matte. It's got a lovely radiance to it, reflecting light and glow.
David, is this a product you can apply over your foundation?
If you've had the foundation on, and for the evening you want to highlight your cheekbone area, nourish the lips, of course you could use it. Ideally for setting your makeup, it's over the moisturizer, and then your foundation on the top. But there's nothing wrong with highlighting your cheekbones at night, a little on your forehead and around the mouth area. Once that is done on her face, the choice of her foundations, which we do, just place the 3-color spectrum under the mandible bone, your jawbone, to see a color that would be suited. And what is so successful about the foundation is that you just apply it to these sections of the skin, and because it's got a soft focus gel to it, it blends extremely well, covering anything that might you find offensive on the skin. Apply it just to set the makeup first with your finger, and it also has dry oils to it, volatile dry oils, which allow it to blend and retain moisture. When you feel what the gel does, the soft focus gel, it slips and blends, covering beautifully. And please note that when we blend over the mouth as well, so we get a good reading, and we finish off just on the jawbone. Turn that way, on the mandible bone. So it is all of a high natural glow to the skin. We don't want any telltale signs under the bone, because once it's on, it sets. So this is the Les Touches Éclat. This is the foundation that we brought out. So we prefer to put the foundation first before we put the Touches Éclat. Whereas if you put it on first, then the foundation, you tend to cover up its brilliance.
I know some foundations, they suggest that you use your fingers and actually massage it in. Does it matter with this?
It does. Use your fingers, use a brush if you care to, or a sponge. So, you know, I can use all 3 products when you're doing a makeup. Apply with your hand for distribution, define it with a brush, and then actually compress it with a sponge. It is the Les Touches Éclat. It's 20th anniversary. Click it 10 to 15 times to activate the product. You apply it just under the area that you need on the top. This is going to take away any deep color that might be lurking around. Once that's done, the secret is to very comfortably press that into the skin. By pressing that into the skin, you are highlighting this whole area around the eye. This acts as a foundation for the eye makeup, and there's nothing worse than rubbing. The moment you rub and pull, you actually alleviate the color grip, and you actually start to remove it. The next section that we could use is around the nose area. My favorite is just around the lip. This works very well if you've got a small mouth, to make it far more intense. So any part of your face that you feel needs light.
How do you choose the right shade of a Touches Éclat?
It's usually one shade lighter than a foundation.
Words can never make up for what you do.